There are many unique dishes that this city can confidently call its own, but it's worth noting that many now quintessentially Hong Kong foods in fact have their origins in different parts of China and Asia. There is one dish though that is an exception to this rule, with its entire history firmly rooted within this great city, and that is cart noodles. Rising to popularity here in the 1950s as a cheap street food for the masses, this piping hot, soupy snack quickly found a special place in the hearts of Hong Kongers, and these days thousands of bowls of the stuff are slurped down here on a daily basis. There are countless cart noodle spots across the city to choose from, but in this episode we're heading to a special one, hailed by many as the very best in all of Hong Kong, and that is Wing Kee Noodle. Beginning life as a street hawker, Wing Kee moved into its current location in Causeway Bay a couple of decades ago and has been keeping locals coming back ever since with its signature noodles served in no-frills, down-to-earth surroundings. Join me then as I grab a bowl of these famed noodles for myself and slurp my way to satisfaction. This is Sam Eats It. Hey guys, thank you for joining me for yet another episode of Sam Eats It. Today we are in Causeway Bay outside the locally famous Wing Kee Noodles. This place has been around for 20 plus years, and in the process it's earned the reputation, according to many Hong Kongers, of being the best cart noodle spot in the city. And you can tell how popular it is by the near perpetual lines that are coming from the front door. Now, this place doesn't have English menus, which could make it a little bit daunting for people to head in there, especially people who aren't local like me. But what we're going to do is we're going to go in there and we're going to translate the menu items that you can have on your cart noodles in the description. I'll put them in the description of this video so you guys can come and perhaps work your way through a little bit easier. Anyway, that being said, I'm absolutely starving. What else is new? So let's get in line and head in there and check out these noodles. Okay, so we've made it inside and we have our noodles delivered to us. Now, cart noodles we touched upon in the tie-on building video, which I will link in the description below. But just to recap, cart noodles became fashionable, popular in the wake of World War II, when vendors would come around the city with portable carts selling noodles, hence cart noodles. And they are infinitely customizable. You can have whatever you want on them, and cart noodles really found their way into the hearts of Hong Kongers. And as I said, this place is rated by many as the best cart noodle place in the city, so you can only imagine how much this place is treasured by locals. Beef brisket is a signature that apparently is a must-have. The豆卜, which is the radish. They also do some good octopus, that's one of the main, most ordered things on the menu to go with your noodles, and chicken wing tips, which I've never tried before on their own. It's a bit of a weird concept to me, but there you go. This is Hong Kong local cuisine, apparently at its finest. So let's try it and see what all the hype is about, shall we? Brisket, first and foremost, incredibly tender, completely just like dissipates with just a little bit of pressure biting down upon it, and it's just lovely and flavorful. The radish, I'm not usually a big fan of veggies, but I have a feeling that this and its nutritional value might just counteract a little bit of everything else that's going on there. Let's try it. Yeah, that is by far the most wholesome, savoury tasting thing in this entire bowl. And it knocks the guilt of this meal down by about 0.5%. So, I mean, that's a positive, I guess. Let's carry on. Let's go for the squid, or the octopus. Octopus. Nice, lovely, bouncy texture, everything that octopus should be. And then let's try the chicken wing ends. So it's more skin and fat more than anything, which I suppose is just a traditional taste of Hong Kong. So I think in total, of course, a bowl of carp noodles, it's not about the individual parts, it's the part that the individual parts play in the overall bowl. And this, it's like a sweet, savoury symphony, a little bit of fish, vegetables, meaty goodness, and it all comes together in the bowl. And of course it's the noodles themselves that tie it all together, soaking up a little bit of that flavour, a bit of that sweetness, and just kind of exploding under the pressure of your teeth as you chomp through them. But make no mistake, it's not going to be the most healthy meal that you've ever had in your life, but I'm telling you now, it's absolutely perfect for if you're in the mood for some good traditional Hong Kong eats in an atmosphere that matches it, because this place is very traditional, very typically Hong Kong, so Hong Kong, and it's just a perfect place to do that. Fill your stomach with good, hearty mom and pop food, and I can't recommend this place enough. It's an absolute must if you're in the Causeway Bay neighbourhood. Let me carry on with these noodles. Finished it. Really good home cooking, Hong Kong style. The broth, it's sweet and it's absolutely delicious. And as we said before, what we'll do is in the description we will translate all the toppings in the menu, so you can come here and show them, or work your way through it. But that's what we'll do. So anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode of Sam Eats It. I think it's time to lie down for a while after all that delicious food. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and if so, please like, subscribe, and even feel free to leave us a comment telling us where you want us to explore next. See you again soon, and until the next feast, take care and stay hungry.